Alright, so mythic weapons are finally available in Destiny Rising. Now, I do want to mention that we are only on the first day that these are available, so there's going to be more ways to earn them and more activities are going to release. But as of right now, how can you obtain mythic weapons? So how do mythic weapons even drop to begin with? And a quick tip, if you're looking to get a specific weapon that is mythic, the game does a really good job. You can go in the archives here, and you can just set the filters to mythic here, and it will tell you. So for example, if I wanted this pulse rifle here, I click on source, and it would tell me all the different ways that I can obtain it. Same for any other mythic and just weapon in general. The game does a very good way at explaining and showing you where you can get each weapon from. Once you get to level 46, you're able to unlock heroic versions of activities and start getting those mythic rewards. Now, each activity that you do is going to have its own mythic weapon pool. Now, some of these mythic weapons will be in other activities as well, but there are certain weapons that you can only get from certain activities. So for example, we have these shifting gates. So as you go up in reward levels, the higher chances you have of getting those mythic rewards. So as of right now, we are level 4, so we have a 9.35% chance. However, we're only able to get 3 mythic weapons from the shifting gates mode. We have the Wolfpack SMG, the Present Fleet Grenade Launcher, as well as the Scorched Earth Machine Gun. You are able to earn the currency from these shifting gates, and you're able to exchange it to buy 1 mythic of each weapon per week. So you could buy a wolf pack, the GL, and the machine gun once per week with your currency, as long as you have enough currency to do so. So that's how you get these shifting gates ones. You don't have to use your pinnacle. However, without using pinnacle energy, you can see the percent chance is pretty low, but it is still possible. But when you do use that pinnacle energy, it also isn't guaranteed to give you a mythic weapon. So I wouldn't, stress over using pinnacle energy or not, because I've used so much today, and I only got like 3 mythic weapons out of using so many. Next, under the adventures, starting off, we have the strike playlist. So from heroics, you are able to get all these different mythic weapons. So here are the weapons that you can get from it. I won't go through all of them, because you could just go and do it yourself. I'm just showing how you can get them. You also can get the mythic weapon choice engram that lets you choose one of these weapons from here as well. So weapons that aren't in the random mythic weapon engrams. You don't need to use pinnacle energy to get a mythic from this activity. It doesn't guarantee it as well, so feel free to farm it without using that energy. Now, Calamity Ops will also give mythic weapons, but this unlocks at team level 71, which we're still quite a ways away from obtaining that team level. Now, some of these activities, you are capped on how much loot you can get per day, but that does refresh on daily reset, which is at 7 a.m. Eastern for NA server. Next, we have the Gauntlet Ops playlist, which Gauntlet Blitz gives probably, if you're going to use pinnacle energy, this is what I would use it on. The weapon pool is absolutely stacked from this activity. These mythics absolutely slap. You also have the weapon choice engrams here as well that give you loot, as well as the weapon choice engram too. And you have all these different weapons in them. So just run the activities, use pinnacle energy, don't use pinnacle energy. As long as you're running them, you have a chance to get mythics. There is also Gauntlet Onslaught, which does give exotics as well. But because this is only the first day, most people aren't even going to be able to get through some of these encounters, myself included. I was struggling with randoms earlier, but once we get more optimized and get higher in the recommended power, we'll get to that, and you are able to get all these mythic weapons from doing each of these activities within the Gauntlet Onslaught. And we also have the casual mode. So Iron Bar has a 50% chance to give a mythic weapon when you do win mode. So I'm going to show you here the rewards preview. So on wins, 50%, when you lose, 25%, and on a tie, 37%. But you are also getting those mythic weapon parameters, which are nice. I'll show you how those work here in a second. We also have Sparrow Racing, which on a win will give you 30% chance of a mythic weapon. 4 to 6, you get a 15% chance, as well as 3 mythic weapon parameters. So we also have the card game here, which from a victory, you have a 30% chance, and you get 8 mythic weapon parameters. On a tie, 22% and 4 mythic weapon parameters. And on a defeat, unfortunately, you don't have a chance for a mythic weapon. And you get 1 mythic weapon parameter. It's like, it's like, here, take 1. You held the L, but you can have something for it. So throughout all these different activities, you're earning mythic weapons, as well as you're earning those mythic weapon parameters, which once we are able to hit level 56 tomorrow, a lot of these engrams here are going to unlock from all these different activities here, which is a nice bonus. The mythic weapon engram here is going to be available at level 66, but all of these other ones here are going to be available tomorrow. And that's pretty much it on how to get mythic weapons right now in Destiny Rising. Now, like I said, this might change tomorrow. There might be more ways, but as of right now, a lot of people are asking me, how can we get mythics right now? Should I use my pinnacle energy? Go for it. Use your pinnacle energy. Best way right now is going to be from Gauntlet Blitz. This, in my opinion, rewards with the best weapons. Up to you at the end of the day. That is it for this right to the point video. If you like Destiny Rising content that doesn't waste your time, but also gives you the information that you are looking to obtain, be sure to subscribe, follow. I'll see you on the next one. Uppers.